The Eden Project Parkrun is a great day out and a great chance to run a parkrun as a family in a great location. Just don't expect a PB. Last weekend, I went to the Eden Project whilst I was on holiday to complete the parkrun. It was great fun. It was relatively easy. No, it wasn't relatively easy. It was bloody awful. You start at the top of the hill, you work your way into the quarry towards the biomes, and as you get to the bottom, you get told to turn around, basically you bend, and then you go straight back up again. This continues quite a lot. It's one of those runs where you think, oh, the Eden Project is pretty flat. It's not. It's very hilly, very, very hilly. I didn't enjoy it because of the hills. I enjoyed the scenery. I enjoyed the fact that you had a great day out afterwards because you were in the Eden Project. What didn't help was I went on a hike a couple of days before and twisted my ankle. So on a few of the tight bends where you really are twisting and it's crowded, it didn't help at all. So when you get there, you drive into one of the car parks. You are directed into one of the fruits that they name their car parks. I was in Plum. It was 3-4 minute walk, if that. I didn't really time it. I wasn't sure where I was going to know the timing of it, but it was pretty straightforward. When you get there, they did a very large sort of run director sort of start. A lot of people were there because it was their first time. So that went on quite a while because he kind of repeats a few bits that are very key. There are toilets there. There are also lockers. You'll need £1 for the lockers so you can put your sort of water and whatnot in. But you will then have to leave the park because you don't finish there. So personally, I just leave it in your car and get it later, unless you don't want it in a hot car. I had my camper van, so I had fridge inside, so I was fine. When you start the parkrun, you start outside the Eden Project in the car park. It sounds strange, you kind of go in a separate route that you don't usually go in. It's all downhill, it's very wide, but it's very busy. I believe there was about 750 people did it when I did it. To begin with, it's relatively easy. You are going downhill, but don't be fooled because when you get into the base of the Eden Project, you then turn around and start going up the hills, and it is very undulating, up and down. Even the down bits, you can't get real speed because everything down then has a U-bend. You're zigzagging down all the time. So if you're very agile, perfect. If you're me, it's not great. My time was 35 minutes something, so neither of these parkrun passports have been very great on time. By the sort of last kilometre, my ankle was killing and the heat kind of came out of nowhere. When you started, there was clouds. As soon as we got into the Eden Project, it was like we were running in the biomes itself. It was ridiculous. A few things to know: if you're a spectator, you don't get free entry into the Eden Project. You do have to run it. So if you're going on a family day out, make sure everyone's running the parkrun. Grands, kids, aunties, uncles, whatever, they've got to run it unless they want to pay for entry, which is fine either way. Is it buggy friendly? It's buggy friendly. It's just not friendly for buggies, as in it's not an enjoyable course to be pushing a buggy. There are tight bits. I wouldn't personally. I recorded a video about 3K in that I did send to my kids that they will never be doing the Eden Project parkrun in a buggy. They will be running it themselves.
Kids, if you're watching, we're not doing this with a buggy. This is too much, even just for me. Once you can both run, then we'll come to the Eden Project. Until then, no way.
There were a few people doing it, and fair play to them, but it was very hot. And like I say, the hills were hard work. There were a lot of families that were walking it. At the end of the day, once you complete the walk, you finished it just as much as a runner. When you do finish, it's quite, considering how many people do it, it's quite a tight finish area, but there are chances to get a picture. The cafe's open straight away, so you can get a drink and whatnot. The main centre opens at 10. You have till 10:30 to go out to your car and get back in. We were about sort of 10 minutes past that cut off, but we did sort of speak to a few people on the ticketing desk when we left to sort of say, it is okay, we're all right, sort of thing. Is that all right? And they were like, yeah, that's fine. And we did get back to that person afterwards, but I just went to go get change of clothes because I was absolutely drenched in sweat. I wanted a nice cold drink. I wanted a refill of, well, carbs, whatever, really. Another important thing is water was like £4. So if you like water when you finish running, just run with it, because it was a nice bottle, and I haven't used the bottle since. It was a metal bottle. £4 for water. I mean, at National Trust, you're like £3, £3.50, £4. And if you've got a lot of kids that are thirsty, that's quite a few £4 being spent on water. Overall, the course was very nice because it was paved well. You get to see a lot of the Eden project very quickly. And to be fair, we didn't walk around a lot of it afterwards because we'd already done it so much for the parkrun. And to be fair, I don't think our legs could even take it if we did do it again. You forget you're at the Eden project and you kind of realise how small it is because you run around it so much. But it is fun that, you know, afterwards you do get to go into the biomes, you get to explore the place. It was dinosaur themed when I was there, so you go around and there's T-Rexes in the rainforest biome and whatnot, which is really cool. And then we made sure we spent a bit of money in the shop to kind of pay back a little bit the fact that we did get free entry. And we went and had a meal in the Mediterranean restaurant in the Mediterranean biome. But overall, I would give it a 39 out of 50. It's great day out factor, but it's not really a PB course. It can be hard work because of how aggressive the hills are. Listen to the run director's comment at the start, because it is a very tourist intensive parkrun compared to sort of others. It is very much built on tourism, but it's good fun. It's definitely worth going. I took a lot of videos whilst I was running, so you'd have seen them through the video, so you can see what it's like. But yeah, definitely if you're in Cornwall, get down there. It's a really unique one because of the fact that it is the Eden project. I don't know whether when the Morecambe Eden project is finished, whether they're going to have one, but that'd be quite exciting to see in, I think, 3 years' time. So if you're in Cornwall, go check it out.
Parkrun Eden project complete. Has 527. Probably one of my slowest, or wow, not necessarily slowest. I don't really know what time was. 36 minutes to me. Probably my highest number I had. Ooh. It's hot. It wasn't hot when we started. It was alright. It was like a cloud when I left the campsite. It was lovely weather, really. It was lovely, cool, bit of a mist and whatnot. And it's not now, it's really hot, you can probably tell. I am dripping and I'm bright red as well. But hey, it's good fun. I am going to go and get something very cold. The cafe is open. See you later.